Have you ever noticed how sometimes the people closest to us, instead of comforting, end up wounding us with their truth? That's exactly what happens in Job 18, where Bildad lashes Job with fierce words, claiming his suffering proves hidden guilt. But here's the twist. While Bildad misfires at Job, the principles he speaks carry a weight we can't ignore. The Bible invites us to read these chapters not as a cold rebuke, but as a mirror reflecting eternal realities. And what if I told you that hidden in Bildad's harsh speech lies a lesson about judgment, patience, and hope that could actually set you free from the fear of suffering? Stick with me, because what seems like condemnation at first glance might just turn into a revelation you didn't expect. Then, let's read the chapter together. Then Bildad the Shuhite replied, "When will you end these speeches? Be sensible, and then we can talk. Why are we regarded as cattle and considered stupid in your sight? You who tear yourself to pieces in your anger, is the earth to be abandoned for your sake? Or must the rocks be moved from their place? The lamp of a wicked man is snuffed out, the flame of his fire stops burning. The light in his tent becomes dark, the lamp beside him goes out. The vigor of his step is weakened, his own schemes throw him down. His feet thrust him into a net, he wanders into its mesh. A trap seizes him by the heel, a snare holds him fast. A noose is hidden for him on the ground, a trap lies in his path. Terrors startle him on every side and dog his every step. Calamity is hungry for him, disaster is ready for him when he falls. It eats away parts of his skin, death's firstborn devours his limbs. He is torn from the security of his tent and marched off to the king of terrors. Fire resides in his tent, burning sulfur is scattered over his dwelling. His roots dry up below and his branches wither above. The memory of him perishes from the earth, he has no name in the land. He is driven from light into the realm of darkness and is banished from the world. He has no offspring or descendants among his people, no survivor where once he lived. People of the west are appalled at his fate, those of the east are seized with horror. Surely such is the dwelling of an evil man, such is the place of one who does not know God. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Lord, thank you for the wisdom you've shown us today through Job 18. Sometimes the words in the Bible hit hard, but you always use them to teach and guide us. I'm grateful for the knowledge I gained in this study, and I don't want it to stay just in my head. I want it to shape my heart and actions. Help me, Lord, not to judge too quickly, but to show patience and compassion like you do. Remind me, when I face suffering, that it doesn't mean you've abandoned me, but that you're still working out something greater in my life. Walk with me this week, Father. Give me the courage to live these truths, to love better, to trust deeper, and to wait on your perfect timing. Amen. So now the question lands squarely in your lap. How will you use these truths from Job 18? Will you let Bildad's mistake remind you to hold back from judging too quickly, or will you keep throwing stones disguised as advice? The Bible challenges us to explain suffering with compassion, not condemnation. And here's the kicker, you and I both know that sooner or later, we'll face seasons where patience, trust, and faith are the only tools we've got. What if the next time you see someone in pain, you choose to sit beside them instead of lecturing? What if the next time you're the one suffering, you remember that your hardship doesn't always equal God's punishment, but may actually be shaping you for something greater? These chapters don't just call us to read, they push us to live differently, with more wisdom and humility. So let me ask you, are you ready to stop judging prematurely and start trusting God's perfect timing? If that challenges you, then this message did its job. Now, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and keep walking with us through the Bible. Because trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.